Hello, Poppets. Did you miss me? I know. 4 months, no videos. I haven't done anything since the end of January. I am an utterly horrible YouTube personality, but I don't know, I just kind of lost interest for a while. January really didn't, January, can't really talk faster, it didn't do that well. There really weren't a lot of viewers, and there really wasn't a lot, I mean, I had responses, but it wasn't encouraging, if that makes any sense. I'm not insulting those people that did watch, I thank you so much. But it was kind of one of those things that I did it to test to see the waters if I really should continue, because I was kind of getting burnt out on doing videos. And the consensus at the time, my thoughts were like, well, I've only got like less than 10 people responding to these videos, and it really was one of those things where I'm like, you know what, I need a break. I need a break. So, yes, here we are in April. Now, does this mean that I'm going to be continuing to do videos? Yes and no. I do have some news, which is one of the reasons that I'm coming out of my YouTube silence. I have decided to join a new collaboration effort that's being sponsored by Mr. I'm a Zombie. His name is Philip, and he actually was referred to me by Miss Hot Missa for joining a pagan collaboration channel. I am not just joining a collab. I'm not joining a gay collab. I am actually joining a collaboration that has some kind of meaning. So, wow, that really sounds like I'm insulting other collaboration channels. I'm not. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, every collaboration effort I've done so far was like just gay men being comedic or talking about issues, but really, most of the time it was gay men being funny. This is actually an aspect of my life that I've been meaning to get back into, so working on something that, you know, has spiritual meaning for me is going to be a really nice journey and really help me with where I am in my life right now, which is me trying to get back in touch with the gods and craziness and myself, and yeah. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be called The Spellbound Heathens. I will put a link down below if I remember. If not, don't sue me. We are going to be starting in about a month or so. We want some time to get to know each other, get everything set up, and let me freak out in Photoshop when it crashes on me while I'm trying to make the background. Yeah, that happened. In other news, while I was absent, I also did end up in a relationship which I chose to end on my own accord. One of the hardest things that I've ever had to do in my life is when I have to break up with somebody. And it was nothing that this person did wrong. It was nothing that this person could have done better. And that's why it was really extremely hard, because I really did like this person. But unfortunately, I've learned that I cannot do a long-distance relationship. Even if it's reasonably drivable distance, I still cannot do it. This guy was amazing. He was everything that you could ask for in a boyfriend. You know, for the first time in my life, I was dating somebody who actually bought me thoughtful gifts and bought me gifts at all. You know, just, you know, I'm not saying that because I'm a material person. I'm saying that because it was just so amazing to me that someone wanted to do that for me. You know, I'm used to like the typical gifts on birthdays and Christmas, but this guy was amazing with his gifts. Like this necklace right here it's actually coal from the wreckage of the Titanic. He got that for me because I'm obsessed with the Titanic. That was one of the most amazing and heartfelt gifts that I've ever had in my life. But ultimately what it boiled down to is we could only see each other twice a month. And my feelings were not advancing. The relationship, I felt, was not going to go anywhere because I've realized I need somebody that's accessible to me. And it was a very, very hard decision, and I'm still kind of dealing with the downfall of that. You know, luckily it wasn't a messy breakup or something. You know, he understood, and we haven't talked since then, but, you know, respectfully, I mean, obviously. But it's a hard decision, and I mean, I wasn't really happy about it because now I've dived back into the realm of the single world, and I'm remembering how much I hate gay men. But yeah, it was sad. It was a great time while we, you know, were together, and it's something that I will always look back on happily. Not the breakup, our time together. But I really do need to start looking at my future and, you know, looking at what I want out of a relationship. And that's where I am in my life right now, is I'm trying to be true to myself, and I'm trying to be true to what I know that I want and what I deserve. He was someone that I deserved, and he was someone that I wanted, but the time and the place were not right. And I'm too old to try and force something to be something that is not. And seeing somebody only once a month is not something that my heart can deal with. I can't develop feelings for somebody beyond a certain point because there's that interaction that you have day to day that you need. I personally believe, and we didn't have that, and that was what ultimately made me realize that I had to end it. So that sucked. You know, but we soldier on, we move on. I'm trying to look on the bright side. You know, I had a great learning experience, a great experience with this person, and I'm opening myself up to the opportunity of someone new coming in my life. In other news, yes, you can see it's there. I'm growing it. This is the longest that my hair has been in 12 years. Like, it's disgustingly ridiculous right now. Like, you can't see much because it's all black and it's morning, but like, it's getting there. So I'm growing my hair out for the first time in my life, and it's at that weird stage where I can't do anything with it. So that's kind of frustrating. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go because this is already running along. I just wanted to do like a howdy do, you know. So yeah, I've missed you guys. I will try to make a video again if I remember it. You know, I'll try to get stuff going, but I'm just kind of gotten to the point where I realize I'm doing this for me. I'm doing it when I feel like it. I don't want this to become a job. So you may see another video from me soon. You may see it in a month. I don't know. But I still love you guys. Laters.